spring has arrived here in southern Finland. This area that I'm camping and hiking today is a protected old forest. It is so beautiful and there are no official marked trails anywhere over here, so I have to be careful. But as I search for the best possible spot for the night, for the campsite, I'm going to explore this forest and cook some delicious meals and hopefully find some tracks of owls, because I know that over here lives many different owl species, but we'll see what happens. I brought with me some already barbecued chicken because I was so hungry. I was starving. I just had to cheat a little bit. There's nothing better than grilled chicken out in the wild. Look at this. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And milk, obviously. Mmm. I think I actually might end up putting up my camp somewhere over here. I have my hammock with me. The only problem is I'm not too far from the main road. I only came like 1 kilometer in to the forest. And there's still several kilometers to go. So I really want to explore all of that today. And I don't know if there is better campsites over there. So I'm not gonna set up my camp yet. But this is a very promising spot because it's dry up here compared to the spruce forests down below. It's very wet, it's mossy and it's wet and dirty. This track or this trail right over here that leads right behind me is actually a moose track. It's not a trail, it's not a human trail. I haven't seen human tracks in a long while actually. Only moose tracks everywhere. When we are down below over here in the shade, there's still snow on the ground, so this is not a good spot for camp. Okay, so I just accidentally spooked a large bird of prey right behind me. It most likely is an owl, but it also might be a goshawk. It's a very large hawk. But I'm gonna try, because I saw it landing about 50 meters away from me. It was right behind those spruce tree branches, so I couldn't make clear of the species, but I just saw a glimpse of it and it was huge. So I'll try to circle around it and see if I can spot it again. That constant noise of airplanes is so saddening, because otherwise this place is perfect. It's completely natural. I've never seen anything like this anywhere else but just far up north in the Lapland, basically in complete wilderness. But the thing that we are in the southern Finland, not too far from actually Helsinki, the capital of Finland, and we have such a haven over here for nature itself and for the animals, and it's perfect. There's forest everywhere and it continues even deeper. But I think this is going to be my site for the night. I'm not gonna go now for the back to the first place, even though that was perfect too, but it was closer to the road and there was more of that sort of that noise, and I don't want that. This is perfect. And I also saw that owl, and it was Ural owl as I expected, twice. So I saw it another time, but I wasn't able sadly to get a picture of it. But we are right now located right next to this spot where I saw it. Actually flew right behind the camera over there, and I tried to circle around it and see it another time, but I didn't. And I tried to search for its nest, but I couldn't find it. But I'm sure that it does actually live here. This is its territory, so I can't wait for it to actually start being active, because owls are nocturnal animals, so when it starts to get dark it should make itself hearable with its hooting. So I can't wait for that, even though it's a bit windy, so it might be bad for spotting it. I think I'll save this entrecôte. Well, I think it's ribeye. I'm not French, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but it's pretty close to ribeye steak. Because I'm not that hungry anymore, and I still have that little slice of picanha to eat, which is ready. Yeah, and I have a little protein bar with me as well, so I think I'll do just fine. So delicious. I just saw the first mosquito of the year. It's a bit chilly, but not too bad. I always sleep the best in my hammock. I love this time of the year because you can easily walk in the forest, but there are not yet mosquitoes, and the nights are relatively warm. Yeah, it gets to around 0 or even like -2 or something, but even in June in Finland it's not uncommon to have nights that go around 0 or even to minus temperatures. So it's kind of like summer but just without those bugs. So I love it. I'm loving it totally. There actually just came a man over here, and I was kind of spooked by him, and I think he was kind of spooked by me too. But we did end up talking for like 15 minutes, and he was very friendly. And he actually told me that he's been walking over here around this forest for 10 years. And I'm the second person in those 10 years that he's seen over here. And wow, he was kind of just mesmerized by the fact that I am here. And I was very surprised by him too, because I wasn't expecting anybody over here, because I'm totally off the road and off the trails. So, you know, but it was a nice encounter. He was very friendly and all good. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip the breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast anyhow. Pack things up and head for the closest road and to my car. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hopefully next Sunday again. I don't know when you watch this video, but hopefully we'll see you soon again with the next video. I usually publish on each Sunday around 6 p.m. Like European time, or whatever you call that, 2 GMT Finnish time. So I think it's like in the morning or midday for you folks in the States. But you know, just so you know, I've been on that schedule for like, I don't know, like from autumn, so quite a long time, and I try to maintain that. So just so you know, each Sunday there should be a new video. I'm not probably always able to maintain that schedule, but I try my best. Thank you for all the support. I'm very grateful for all of that. You guys are the best. See you in the next video outdoors, hopefully soon again. Thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.